People's Machine coming back to you with another edition of the Halloween Spooktacular 2023. And I am playing White Noise 2. That's right. White Noise 2 is an indie title. I played this last year. The first White Noise was on the original Xbox Live Arcade, and I believe on PS, might have been on PS3 as well. And it was more or less a Slender Man kind of rip-off style game, but it was still very good and well done. White Noise 2 takes elements of Slender Man, but they take elements of Dead by Daylight, 4 versus 1 creature with various objectives, and you're trying to close this portal-like thing. And so you can basically banish the creature and survive. And it takes those elements with a variety of characters with different perks and stats that they have. But before I start playing White Noise 2 for you, let me first tell you that today's video is also brought to you by Unpaid Gamers on YouTube.com, occasionally Twitch. Check out Posthuman Guy, of course, his Let's Plays and car thoughts and streams that he's been doing. And also check out Ban Loss and his Apex Legends gameplay from the PC. And joining me in the living room is on the right is my fiance and my sister Destiny, DJ Price, and my lovely fiance Desiree. And she's the one who actually came up with the idea of doing this. Although this year's a little different because of my work. I'm only playing a couple games on my 2 days off, so that's 4 for the weekend. Until Halloween. And this is a really good game, and I've always enjoyed playing it. And I'm going to play it for you now. And my last video was Tormented Souls. I will say this about it. It had atmosphere, really nice graphics. Although it has the RE style type of gameplay, it has the RE style of save. So if you don't save often or frequently, then you're pretty much like having to start back from your last save, so there isn't much of a checkpoint system, and that was a little bit of a bummer considering that I really like it. So I will try to I am going to try to play it, maybe not on the Halloween thing, but I will try to play through it and get further because I would like to see more of the game. This is White Noise 2. I got to turn the volume back up for you guys so you can hear it. So here we go. All right. There is nobody playing this game online whatsoever, so you just more or less have to play solo at this point. I almost always play the investigator. That's where it's fun. You have a variety of places you can go to Spree Park, Usher Manor, Gobekli Ruins, Eastmore College, Verosha Campsite, Avera Shelter, Abbey of the Sabre, Norwood Prairie, and St. John's Hospital. We're going to do the Norwood Prairie and check it out. And I've unlocked, of course, Vincent Price, and it shows him as his stats. You can resist one less grab from the creature. Other investigators have their exploration increased to 40% when close to 18 meters. So they do have perks, and as you can see, speed, endurance, and whatnot. I've unlocked different people. Here's Yumi. I just recently unlocked her. Your speed increases by 5% when your flashlight is on or over 50% battery. You're reduced by 10 on your stealth and exploration when further than 15 meters to other investigations. I have a tendency to play as Anna. She has good stats, and when she sprints, she doesn't lose sanity, and she makes 50% less noise. So I play as her, and we're going to play that. I use a professional flashlight. And I can play against these various creatures. I've actually unlocked another character for that. These characters you have to buy. These you can unlock in the game. We will play against the classic creature. There's Rotten. We'll do that. We'll do Pistols, and we're gonna play. Alright. Now, the object game is to find the tapes, which is the Slender Man aspect of it. I usually try to, if I can, play with the flashlight off if I can, only because it is harder to see, but the creature has a hard time finding you. I turn it on periodically to make sure I am going in the general right direction. Now, one thing the game did add was other objectives, that sometimes when you use the compass that shows you where a tape is, it actually just shows you one of the objectives in-house. But I can hear a tape now. It's really close. There it is.
How many tapes did you have?
You have to find 8, just like the Slender. Yes. The first game was a Slender Man knockoff. But this turned it, the second one, this is, yes, I had it on Xbox Live on 360, Xbox Live arcade game.
Okay.
So it's red, so it's farther away.
Is the play similar to this, or would you consider this more like upgraded?
This is upgraded, but the first game only had 1 map. This has multiple maps. Some of the maps are double, or like have 2 stories. They're a little bit harder to find the tapes in.
I do not mean to ask a question.
No, it's fine.
But is the, I guess, monster that you're playing against right now, you said that's considered, I guess, the classic monster?
Yes.
Is it the same as the first game?
No, the original creature you have to unlock in game.
Oh, okay. You know, that makes sense, though, but okay.
The first game, every time you got a tape, the music would change, and it would just it's one game that made me jump out of my skin several times.
So, not using the flashlight is less likely to...
The creature will find
Using
me.
the flashlight will draw them.
Well, at least they'll have an easier time finding
So
me.
what's the difference between the flashlight and using the glow stick?
The glow sticks will still light the way. It actually, if the creature's nearby, it actually will give them a slight stun.
So it
And
doesn't draw them in like a black
no,
bear?
it does not. And you can change in the options the color of the glow sticks to whatever, to like blue, green, pink, depending on your color. I just use classic green. There's a tape around here somewhere. You just gotta find it. That's a battery for your flashlight. It's close. There it is. You can run with L2, but you make more noise. She does not. She has like stealth. She still has stealth when she runs. That's her purpose. It's a shame people don't play this online, because if they played this online, like I said, it's 4 against a creature, so it's very much like Dead by Daylight, and somebody plays the creature. You can still solo play though, people, with the creature against bots. There's another tape somewhere nearby. It's really close. Where are you at? Yeah, it's close. There it is. Now, everything is randomized on the map where the tapes are at and their housing units. Sometimes they're just out in the open. You never know where they're going to be. The compass will give you a general idea. Some people have better compasses than others, depending on their perk. Every character plays slightly differently, but you're supposed to, like Dead by Daylight, 4 people can work together with their various perks to
I'm assuming you're not playing online.
No one plays this game anymore.
Oh.
The last time I tried to find the game, it took like 15 minutes and one person was playing, and
So
then
even your monster
is an AI, yes. Now you can still play locally with your friends. If your friends own the game, everyone can still play the game, or 4 people can play against an AI creature. Okay, that's a transmitter. If I put it down. That shows me locations of nearby, like a nearby tape. That's what the transmitter does. You find objects like that. Incense like can reveal where the creature's at. Okay, it's far away there. When you speak out loud when using the contextual chat, the person playing the creature can hear you if they're close. It's still pretty far away.
seems like a pretty big house.
They're fairly large. But you do eventually can hit walls. Okay, yellow. Probably a bridge over here, someplace I can cross. It's back that way, but I can see a way in. So I might have to see if I can go around. Alright, I need to go back then because there must have been something I didn't see or missed to get across or go around. That's a battery that repowers your flashlight. Gotta carry on this fence line. See, it wants me to go across that way, but I can't here. There's the bridge. Yeah. Now we get close. Yes, you just have to wait for your meter to power back up to use them. It takes very long. Now those right there, they tell the position to the creature instantly. If you can avoid them, avoid them. Sometimes you can't. And sometimes some of the creatures have decoy tapes they put down. And it sounds like a tape, but it's not a tape. And you have to disable it. Yeah. But even the creatures have perks. So I try to avoid it if I can. Okay, it's back this way. There's a tape runner somewhere. I'm in the general. Okay. Back that way now. It's very tempting to always use your flashlight, but I've lost more games that way than winning. If you can get used to just glow sticking it and feeling your way around, it is much better. The game is generally creepy. There's a tape somewhere. Over there. That way. Should be getting close. It's in the river. Okay, so this is what I was saying. There are shards, and you gotta close the rift, because the rift can be used by the creature to teleport to the area. So, you gotta do that. Medkit. If you get grabbed, that will heal you from the one grab and extend your life. Now, I had to find the shards, but you hear the noise they're making. Or that's the rift, at least. Which is right there. And there's one of the shards there. So now you get up here and try to get up here. One shard, two shards, and I gotta close this rift. See, it's kind of similar to Dead by Daylight in that respect. See, now it'll tell me where the next either objective or tape. Typically, it's almost always a tape that you're trying to get. Back that way. So move around. Gotta try to stay away from that. It's back that way. That idle, so it don't find me. So don't tell the creature where I'm at. Okay. I hear tape. It's closed. There's him somewhere. Where are you at? Two left. Break the two sigils. Okay. That's where I need to go. It would be a lot of fun though to play with multiple people spread out or staying together and trying to survive against the creature grabbing you, and but I gotta close these portals. One. All you have to do two. Not playing with the flashlight helps, and you gain it, and you can still level up and progress in the game because I banished him. For now. Detective earned a trophy. All right. Now it shows you on the map where you were and where the creature was. Pretty neat. You can tell how close or not. He was sitting waiting. He teleported. That's before I could close the ritual. So he got close. All right. That's where I got the rift. He went right to that. He was really close. And that was it. That's how the game ended. That's it. Now with the flashlight on, he would have had easier time finding me for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you can play as a creature too. All the investigators are different. Some of, like I said, the hospital is 2 stories. So you have to go upstairs and downstairs. It can make difficult time because the compass doesn't differentiate between the floors. So you might hear a tape, but it's above you.
What do you consider the hardest now?
Any of the two-story ones. I usually like playing the campsite a lot. See, now Maria unlocked a new outfit for her. They even had biographies. The town where Maria lived disappeared all of a sudden along with all of its inhabitants. And that's kind of neat, and I just unlocked her. Her name is Denali. It says you will get tired quickly and you are easily scared because you do have like psych and stuff appears and you get scared. You'll move faster and your flashlight lasts longer. It tells you she's a hacker. Items within 14 meters get highlighted and their effectiveness when used improves by 100%. Envious. So it's got the different, and you can unlock outfits like I said. I have a tendency just to mainly stick with her. And there are different flashlights. A rusty one. See, it tells you, it affects your stats. It makes things better or less better. I used a professional one just because it's easier to see. Unlocked Morville. And he's got different ones. Now, I've never played against them, but you can see their perks. Quickly summon an idol for long range. Investigators with 12 meters will be marked and have their flashlight disabled for a limited time. Teleport to an idol near investigators and burst it. They'll lose their flashlight and be marked for a while. For a limited time, the creature receives a speed boost. That was the original, Subject 23. Like, it summons an image of yourself, bursts when investigators are near. So it does have similar perks like in DBD. Playing as Olkoff, see, he can place a larva that lures unwary investigators to its place. It sounds like a tape. It can shut down your flashlight. You turn invisible, so you can't interact with the other investigators or do any actions for a time. And he also has sprint, a speed boost. Risaka, Darcy, and Morgo. I've never had to deal with Morgo. Let's try that. And you can change like the idols if you want, so we'll do that. Play another round of White Noise 2 for you guys. It's actually a really cool game. I paid $5 for it. Right off the bat. Like I said, you will have an easier time if you can get used to not having the flashlight on. Tape right off the bat. Where? It's right in here. Got lucky there with the tape right off the bat. I'm glad there's a lot of unlockables. Far away that way. Tape nearby. There it is.
Why are you burning all these corpses? This will attract unwanted presences.
That way. Back. I gotta go around. Damn. Okay. If I can figure out a way to go around, I might be at the end of the map on this area. Or I found a way around. I found a way around. Oh, it's a cave. Oh, there's a pustule there. A lot there. Something's in here. Oh, it's one of these. I gotta kill it. Alright, so I now know that that wasn't in here. The tape at the prison was. There's no way out of here. There's the tape. It's close. Oh, it's a ritual. I found the other shard then. That's it in there. Alright. Now I gotta find the thing. There it is. Close. Take that. There it is. Crap. You found me. Stunned them with the flashlight. Made you disable my light. Gotta run. I can't defense there. Yeah, the flashlight can stun the creature if you get him in enough distance. If it gets close, you're nailed. Tape's right here. Crap, he's close. Where is he? Oh, got him. Run. Tape here somewhere, though. Gotta get it. There's tape here too. Because if you run for long periods of time, you can cough as your way of saying your stamina's low. There's the tape. Painkillers. It's back the way I came. Crap. Oh, that sucks. It's back to that game. Alright. That way. Somewhere. He's close. I can hear him. I heard the little growl. Damn. This way. This way. This way. Across the bridge. Over there. Where you at? There's okay. Scissors are over there. It can be very tense, even in the solo play. I've always liked this game though. It's a very good game. If I can get over here and break the sigil. He's close. I heard that growl again. Trying to run. Man, it was far away too. Trying to get over here. I gotta break the seals to banish the creature, and it destroys the totem, which is a way they get into our world. There's this one. I gotta break two of them. There's one. I gotta find the other one. There's another one. Not always close either. Damn, he summoned a fucking creature. Idol. There's one way over there. Yeah, I need to save him a flashlight. Got me. I can break it before he catches me again, because he'll disappear and then got it. If he grabs you once, he does disappear, but he's always really close by still. Huh?
You know what it looks like? It's cave trolls and more.
A little bit, yeah. White noise too. And this you can see, he got close. He got me once at the end. Yeah, we crossed paths. Press down with my flashlight. Camping lantern and watcher. He busted me, and I won. See, he'll disappear and still be close by. But yeah, that is basically the gist of this, you know, where you can unlock these different people. The classic people you unlock is our characters from the first game. And of course I've got these characters here, which you have to physically buy. It's just a really fun game, camping lantern.
Not so sure.
It says it's not especially good at lighting your way, but its non-electrical nature helps you evade the creature. It has short range, it'll last longer, the creature powers are less effective on you, and you'll be able to run for longer with the camping lantern. They even got a jack-o'-lantern, reading lamp, just different ones, which is pretty cool.
I will survive this. I will.
And I apparently unlocked half-orc for this character. And I'm waiting to unlock the original. And there's more of it, of course. These you have to buy. She's like a patchwork character. But yes, basically that is White Noise 2 in a nutshell. It's a really fun game to play, even in solo. It's fairly spooky at times. It's a shame that the game came out and not a whole lot of people jumped at it, but this game came out after Dead by Daylight, and of course a lot of people play that type of 4 against 1 thing, but they took a lot of cues from that game in making this game, and then finding the tapes, of course. It's very much like Slender, the Slender Man game, which I actually will be playing on this Halloween, the Slender the Arrival, which is a really good game. They're coming out with a PS5 version of it with up-to-date graphics and whatnot, so that should be a lot of fun to play. And we're going to go back here. And like I said, it's a shame that they don't have people playing this game. It just did not take off, and it's a shame because it is a very well done. It's a good game, and I definitely would recommend a buy. I'm not 100% certain what it sells for, or if it's even still on the PS Store. I can check real quick to tell you if it's still available. A lot of games get delisted when they don't when you don't play them. Or when they don't get bought, I meant to say. Let's see here. Yes, it is still on here. Let's see if I can see what it is. It does not, since I already have it and own it, I can't get like a price point on it to see how much it actually costs. So I'm not 100% certain like what it actually is going for currently. So I'm not sure. Let's just go do this real quick. It's made by Milkstone Studios. I had a few games by them actually on the game. Let's see here. One more. I'm gonna check one other thing to check to see if I can find it. And we'll Google it real fast, and we'll put White Noise 2. Price. Let's see here. Currently, it is $9.99, so that's not really all that bad for what you get out of the game, and that you can level up and do stuff outside of the actual game itself. So it's really nice. You can level up, gain experience, unlock everything in the solo play, which is really good. Hopefully that is the. I hope that it is the, hopefully it will, people will get into this more. I would like to see that happen. It is a fun game to play. It's generally creepy, and I still find myself playing it just, here and there, just because I like the challenge of it and the creatures and trying to avoid, and it does remind me a lot of DBD in that respects. This has been White Noise 2, brought to you by the Gaming Roundtable for my Halloween Spooktacular 2023. Both videos a little short tonight, but I didn't want to go long. I will be coming up tomorrow night with 2 more videos for you. I have stuff in the pipeline. Of course, Outlast is coming, which is one of my favorite horror games. And I'm saving that specifically because my fiance loves watching me play that. I also have Ghostwire Tokyo coming up, which a lot of people said in that game wasn't generally scary. But with the latest patches and updates and what they have added in new areas, they have tried to put more atmosphere and, I guess you could say, creepy things going on in that game. So while it is kind of action in a shooter sense, it does have a lot of interesting and weird stuff going on in it. I have that game coming up for you. And I have a plethora of other horror games that I am playing for you. Some new, some old, and you can check that out. Please hit that subscribe button so you can become an official Knight of the Round Table here with me, the Pizza Machine at the Gaming Roundtable, brought to you by Unpaid Gamers on YouTube.com. As I said, check out Posthuman Guy's streams, his card thoughts, and his playthroughs for you. He has recently uploaded a bunch of Mortal Kombat 1 stuff Excellent videos to watch there if you want to get a taste for that game. Check out Banloss's past videos on Apex Legends. He still is the man, the myth, the Apex Legend there, bringing you that gameplay that you know and love. And also, check out me, of course, the People's Machine. I brought you tonight White Noise 2. Prior video was Tormented Souls. Check that out. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach me at Gaming Roundtable UPG. That's all one word. Gaming Roundtable UPG at gmail.com. And we will see you, my fellow knights of the Roundtable, on the next episode of the Gaming Roundtable's Halloween Spooktacular. And as always, gamers, happy Halloween.